In life, we have to make decisions. Sometimes we would love somebody else to make that decision for us. That doesn't work very well. You're at that fork in the road and you have to choose between two directions. Santos Jr. here, A.k.a. Soldier of Self-Mastery, on a Thursday afternoon, contemplating, brainstorming, thinking. Life can be very, very difficult at times, and one of the reasons why life can be very difficult, especially during decisions, is because we have made it difficult for ourselves. We've made it difficult. We postpone, we put off, we procrastinate, we forget. By default, we make decisions, right? A decision not made is a decision by default, because it is a decision. So we can't continue going down a path that is non-productive. We must stop that journey. We must go in the direction that is going to be productive. And of course, what involves you and I also involves others, especially if we have a family. What do you do? I mean, is there a special place that you can go to make the decision, or to help you make the decision that needs to be made? Well, you can enter into your prayer closet. You can talk to other people. Ultimately, it is you that has to make the decision, because if somebody else makes the decision for you and then you find out later on that it wasn't the right decision, you're gonna be pissed as hell at that individual that made the decision for you. So you definitely don't want other people trying to make decisions for you. Ultimately, it is you that has to make the decision. We must learn to put everything on the scale. What makes the balance unequal? Whatever is heavier, let's just say that whatever is heavier on the scale is going to be the better direction. So you got to find a place to think. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, right? There's a time to make a quick decision, and then there's a time to sleep on it, to think about it. Maybe talk to a few people, right? Talk to a few people. Talk to, if you're married, obviously you want to talk to your wife. Sometimes even the wife is not helpful. Ultimately, you're the one that has to make the decision. You have to put it all on the scale and see which one is going to be the heavy decision. The one that weighs down the most. I'm looking at that as the better decision, as the better direction, right? The one that has the heavier weight on that scale. And once you're committed to that decision, go all out. Don't look back. Eventually you'll know. Eventually you will know if you made the right decision. Now, if you're feeling uneasy about a certain direction, If you are feeling uneasy about a certain direction after you've done your homework, then it's probably not going to be the right thing to do. You and I have dreams. We have dreams. We have ideas. We have visions. And sometimes in life, those dreams and those visions, we should never give up on our dream. Never. Doesn't matter what we're having to, where we're at in life's journey. There's always going to be setbacks. There's always going to be push forwards. One thing you never want to do, you may have to set your dream aside for a certain reason. It could be financial. It could be, for whatever reason. But you never want to give up on your dream. You always want to have your dream there in front of you. You got to remind yourself. A lot of people have dreams and they've thrown the dreams to the side, to the wayside. And time goes by very quickly. You know, we continue working a job or whatever it is that we're doing, right? Especially financially. We're all faced with financial decisions due to Billy. You know who Billy is? The bill collector, right? We have responsibilities, our family, and making sure that we provide properly to the best of our ability for them. I honestly find that the best thing to do when you feel yourself at a fork between two decisions, you have to weigh your options. Sleep on it. Take some time. Talk to people. Talk to professional people if need be. And then follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Follow what you feel is best for you, because ultimately you're the one that has to decide. You can't depend on other people. I believe this will help you. At least it's a little bit of, what do we call it? Basics about making decisions. Basics about two decisions, a fork on the road. Should I go this direction? Should I go that direction? And once you've done your homework, compared, and you've put them both on the scale and you see which one outweighs the other, go with it 100%. Either way, it's never going to be completely easy, as I say, or hard. It'll be doable. And once again, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. If you make a mistake, well, as long as there's breath, as long as God has His mercy floating on this planet, you can always redirect your life. Don't be ashamed. Do not fear what other people will think of you. In fact, really don't even take that into consideration. Because a lot of people out there, there's a lot of people today that are living in fear. They've made poor decisions. They're stuck. They've thrown their dream to the side. And they're living a quiet life of desperation. That's not a place to be today. Plug into possibility thinking. Continue learning. Continue educating yourself. And remind yourself that you know what's best for you after you've done your homework. And go with the flow, my friend. Go with the flow. This is Soldier of Self-Mastery here on a Thursday afternoon. Motivating, inspiring, making every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, daily, in spite of, and because of. I'll see you at the top on the inside on my very next one, my friend. Peace through strength, soldier of self-mastery, out.